Action.
It was a quirky kiss of passion on a muddy street in June. Hummingbird hum, wordless is your tune. Angelic composition, the night crisp and dark. Rendezvous at fate, more kisses in the park. So there's a slate of love, you're a red flower that's in bloom. Dewdrop kiss your petals, the sun lights up your moon. In times like these, how can one explain? I'd rather be loved in sunshine than caught in all this rain. My days are endless cloudy, I have yet to understand. A distant light, a thunderclap, silhouette of just this man. I ask God for forgiveness, he sent Jesus for relief. But still he's not, I pray, Lord, help my unbelief. I hear these voices deep within, like it's coming from my bones. I'm surrounded by so many, yet I'm so alone. Sunshine I long to see, just feel its warm embrace. Every day I search for yellow rays, yet never leave this place. They say sufferings of a people, it shows up in their surroundings. Like a weight that often leaves, the neighborhood just pounded. Overripe is this affliction, like roaches in the dark. All up in your cupboards, like crackheads in the park. Violent are the children lost in sin like Satan brood. Grandma cried and prayed as she watched the nightly news. Can someone be more free, serving life stuck in jail, than someone in the ghetto, another form of hell? The door left wide open, but things just don't look right. The baby still needs changing, every day is a different fight. The sufferings of a people, you know life ain't what it seems. Sometimes it's steak and onions, sometimes it's just plain beans. You know I have no money, or looks to get me by. I can only pray that love is truly blind. But what if in life there was no money, and everybody looked the same? I would be a superstar, and fans would scream my name. From the tops of mountains, my spirit mind will flow. As I creep into your thoughts, don't you see how deep this goes? As a king, I take my throne. My wealth will be unknown. Enchanted nights will lead my way. The winds will sing my song. I'm in search of time and beauty. You know, the kind you cannot see. You can't look directly into my heart and say you don't feel me. Pretending not to know what it is I'm searching for. Love is proud while passion's high, but still my search endures. My mind expands to search. Exotic rivers are these dreams. I'm in search of painted toenails on the foot of my lovely queen. Progress charted daily, this search has me consumed. Distant lands and jungles ever since I left that womb. The farther reaches of my mind are vast, without end. I'm in search of something pure, to begin my life again. So alone here I stand, my heart whispers in the dark. Shadows that conceal, a heart torn apart. I have a soul so dry, like liquid pools of dry sand. Eyes that cannot cry, alone stands this man. Alone, oh how I ache, so thirsty is my soul. Day by day I fought off demons. Alone, I take control. Alone, yes, it's still raining. This storm has me consumed. I'm trapped by human nature, like a mummy in its tomb. Alone, I have a party, just me, myself, and I. You have to understand, I'm just that kind of guy. My isolation's so complete. You know, misery is my companion. Like childhood friend, we play, reckless with abandon. I have a sandbox full of nothing, a playground with no swings. Isolation's so complete, dead people hear my screams. I often shake and shimmer like a mirage in desert heat. Phantoms haunt my dreams. Misery, now complete. My name is Keith. They call me old school. And thank you.
Action.
You know how sometimes in life, you'll be walking down the street and you may see that homeless guy asleep in the stairwell or pushing that shopping cart full of cans. Some days you have compassion and say, brother, here you go. Other days you're like, brother, you need to get a job. Money's hard to come by. But late at night, when he's by himself, he's up under that street lamp and he'll cry out, is anybody out there, out there, out there, out there, out there? He asks the question, is anybody out there, out there, out there, out there, out there? You know there's nothing left inside. Everything is taking flight. Is anybody out there, out there, out there, out there? It echoed through the night. Frantic get this search like a mother for a child. You say I'm desperate like some animal that's captured in the wild. My attitude's just funky, like Coltrane in them blues. Is anybody out there, out there, out there? Don't leave me all confused. Little mama got 3 kids. She caught AIDS turn trick for rocks. Siren screaming wail as death chews up my block. Is anybody out there, out there? Head freezing, let me in. Homeless are the people, cold without a friend. You can close your eyes and see. The ghetto, it's alive. Broken glass and junkies, you can hear the children cry. On the corner you pass by, and I'm lost in this condition. Appearance of a savage, you're too scared to stop and listen. Is anybody out there, out there, out there, out there? Say, please pick up the phone. The freedom bell is ringing. It's time we all went home. Is anybody out there, out there, out there, out there, out there, out there? As a child, I never dreamed of the places that I go. Never once I thought I'd be someone I didn't know. Destiny is something close, keeps me moving, but in one spot. I'm a stranger to myself, like time lost on the clock. Never thought I'd take long journeys. My bags were never packed, but every time my eyes were open, I found I just got back. As a child, I never dreamed in you I would confide. Eyes of a stranger kidnapped my inner child. I never saw it coming, and those eyes that looked like mine, never would I have guessed it was me all the time. Thank you very much.